Tom Cruise, the renowned action star best known for his roles in the Mission Impossible franchise and Top Gun films, made the sudden decision to leave his luxurious £35 million apartment in the prestigious One Hyde Park building located in the heart of London's Knightsbridge district. This high-end residence, perched in one of the city's most exclusive towers overlooking Hyde Park, had served as his personal base in the United Kingdom for several years. Sources familiar with the actor's lifestyle indicate that the move was prompted by a growing sense that the once glamorous and secure area had noticeably declined in terms of safety and overall appeal. The tipping point appears to have been a shocking armed robbery at the Rolex boutique situated directly at the base of Cruise's building. In a brazen daylight attack, a gang arrived on motorbikes and executed a coordinated raid. The thieves, equipped with heavy tools including a large sledgehammer, smaller claw hammers, and specialized glass-breaking implements, smashed their way into the store. They wielded machetes to intimidate security personnel who courageously attempted to intervene, creating a terrifying scene that lasted approximately 3 minutes before the perpetrators fled on their waiting bikes. Approximately 20 high-value watches were stolen during the incident, representing a haul potentially worth hundreds of thousands of pounds given the luxury pricing of Rolex timepieces. Some models and nearby displays ranged from £5,000 to over £45,000 for certified pre-owned pieces. Witness accounts from nearby hotel staff described the operation as highly organized, with motorbikes approaching from multiple directions in a pincer-like maneuver. One observer noted seeing at least one rider brandishing a very large knife as the group sped past. Another detail highlighted the physical challenges faced by the robbers. The sledgehammer was described as so cumbersome that the person handling it struggled with its weight and even tripped over it at one point during the chaos. Following the raid, the store remained shuttered for what was officially termed refurbishment, though empty display cases with lingering high price tags underscored the scale of the loss. Those close to Cruise emphasized that this aggressive assault on a store literally beneath his residence reinforced perceptions of inadequate security in the surrounding luxury properties. The actor had enjoyed a routine that included early morning runs through the adjacent Hyde Park and casual walks around the neighborhood, activities that allowed him to blend into the upscale environment he appreciated. However, the recent escalation in visible crime made continuing that lifestyle feel untenable. The area, long synonymous with glamour, wealth, and prestige, was seen as losing its protective aura, with residents and visitors increasingly wary of moped-based gangs that target affluent zones. Knightsbridge's reputation has been built on its image as a playground for the ultra-wealthy, where celebrities like Cruise contribute to an atmosphere of exclusivity and allure. Experts in branding and real estate have pointed out that perceptions of safety are critical in such locales, far more impactful than raw statistics alone. When high-profile incidents shatter that sense of security, the consequences ripple outward. Property values can dip, retailers face challenges, and the overall prestige erodes. Celebrities walking the streets add intangible value, much like how they elevate fashion brands they endorse. Their presence signals that a place remains desirable and protected. Without that, the fragile balance of glamour and safety tips toward decline. Broader trends in the area support these concerns. Crime statistics in Knightsbridge and neighboring Belgravia have remained persistently elevated over recent years, with moped gangs dividing territories and focusing on tourists and affluent individuals. Monthly police reports show hundreds of offenses in the vicinity, many clustered near landmarks like Harrods. Other luxury retailers in the area have suffered similar fates, including a high-end fashion brand targeted in a late-night ram raid where a vehicle crashed into the storefront and items like clothing and handbags were taken. Violent incidents, such as a fatal stabbing near a prominent hotel not far from the Rolex store, have also left lasting marks on community sentiment. Families affected by such tragedies have voiced frustration over perceived inadequacies in addressing public safety. The luxury property market in Knightsbridge reflects these pressures. Average home prices have fallen significantly from previous peaks, with declines of over a quarter in some periods and even steeper drops from historic highs. Transactions for ultra-high-value properties, those £5 million and above, have decreased notably, influenced by factors including fears of tax changes targeting expensive homes and a general exodus of high-net-worth individuals from the UK. Reports indicate the country lost thousands of millionaires in a single year, more than most global cities, partly due to shifts in tax policies affecting non-domiciled residents and their worldwide assets. Estate agents have noted an uptick in abandoned properties and stalled sales, with some wealthy buyers relocating to places perceived as more stable or tax-friendly. Cruise himself had developed a deep affinity for life in the UK over 4 decades of filming there. He settled more permanently around 2021, embracing British culture in visible ways, attending Wimbledon, enjoying festivals like Glastonbury, savoring local food such as chicken tikka masala and fish and chips, and even picking up Cockney rhyming slang. Colleagues from past projects described him as a genuine enthusiast of British pubs and countryside escapes, often traveling by helicopter from nearby Battersea to rural retreats. He integrated into high society, participating in royal-related events, charity fundraisers, and receiving honorary recognition from British film institutions for his long-standing contributions.